Okay, this video is for Malphus. Your questions is talking about playing soccer and you got diagnosed with hypertension, right? High blood pressure, right? So the things that come to mind, excuse me, some things that come to mind, effortless ways to reduce this hypertension. You might want to check out this TED Talk by Dr. Vranich. It's called How to Breathe. This is something that I've just been introduced to. It's completely changed my life. I went from a vertical breather to a horizontal breather. This is something I wish I had learned 10 years ago, 20 years ago. That would have helped me as a youth soccer player. You could also check out Andrew Huberman Labs. He talks about what are the first 10 minutes of your day look like. He suggests that you hydrate with some a pinch of salt and some like a squeeze of lemon for some electrolytes, and then immediately after hydration you want to you got two options. You could, if it's convenient, you could jump in the shower and take a cold shower, and this is supposed to boost your testosterone, relieve stress, right? If you could get into your breathing and you can allow your breathing to calm while in the cold shower for 2 minutes or so, this is supposed to help you have good energy for the rest of the day. And I think this might alleviate my gut says that this will help with some hypertension, just some breathing, some good exercise. And then immediately after the cold shower, you want to get some sunlight in your eyes. All right, so you're going on a sunny day, maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk, and then on a cloudy day, I think you suggest a 15 to 20 minute walk. And this is supposed to start a kind of a timer in your head, which tells your body to get sleepy, right? That's the goal, so that you're starting this internal clock and you're seeing the sunlight, as opposed to, right, you got some people on the other hand, right, he says the worst thing to do is you're waking up, you're keeping your room dark, you're not opening the blinds, you're not getting sunlight, you're not hydrating, you're immediately on your phone, you're drinking coffee too early without getting sunlight in your eyes. So I'm just kind of trying to create case scenarios, right? So I think if you have diagnosed hypertension, then doing the little things are going to help you completely switch this around. So I think checking out Andrew Huberman Labs might be helpful for that hypertension. The third thing you could do, something that's super low impact, yet that also gets the body moving. Something that's completely changed my life is the David Weck alternating underhand sneak, right? You want to learn David Weck says, if you could only learn one rope flow pattern, learn the alternating underhand sneak. And I noticed that when I started doing this rope flow pattern, my juggling improved, which improved my striking. It improved my passing, my shooting, right? Everything improved with my movement efficiency. I felt just my core and my balance were elevated from the simple, right, this rhythmic rope flow pattern, super low impact. And now I bring an RMT rope with me everywhere I go. It costs less than $10 to make, and I try to teach it to every soccer player I come in contact with. So these are just a few options that you might want to dive into and just test out for yourself and see how you feel. Something else that comes to mind, that's actually two more things that are pretty effortless. One is changing your shoes. If you consider checking out some minimalist shoes or some shoes with a zero drop heel, my favorite is Zero, Xero, Zero shoes. I've also worn some Vibrams in the past, but you get some funny looks from people. The Zero shoes are more they're more I believe subtle, right? They look like just a traditional, some traditional shoes, but I think if you're someone who's never felt what it feels like to be in a minimalist shoe, or a shoe with a zero drop, you'll appreciate what I'm saying. So this is just one more option. And the final suggestion I'll leave you with is avoiding sitting. If you could avoid sitting, I think this is going to improve your hypertension tenfold. This is such a right. It's a low effort thing to just shift spending your time from a sedentary state to perhaps a standing state, or even a kneeling state. um, I know that they're saying that sitting is like the new it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes when you're just sitting, because it causes a whole host of bad things it does for your body, right? So you want to be either kneeling, you want to be standing, or you want to be right going to bed resting. So hopefully some of these ideas help, and just reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.